did a flip, and then I jumped off the slide all the way on my belly, and then I flipped and rolled on my belly. And I can jump all the way past the slide.
What?
Me too.
Into the water. You can too, John?
I can do a cannonball down slide.
What?
I can't do a can opener because it will make me do a belly slide. I can float down the slide on my bottom.
Welcome for the very first time to Brothers Unscripted with Charlie and John. We have changed the name of the podcast. We were once Unfiltered with Charlie, but since we're having so many more brothers, we had to expand it. Because now we have Charlie. Wait, John, can you name all your brothers?
Charlie and me and baby Peter and Ben.
Yeah, we have Charlie, John, Ben, and Peter.
Charlie, John, Ben, and Peter. 4 brothers.
4 brothers, so we changed the name.
And 2 adults.
And 2 adults.
And 1 dog.
And 1 dog. What's our dog's name?
Penny.
Penny, that's true. Yeah, we wanted to change it up and make sure, no matter how many kids we have. Now, it may change if we have a girl at some point. But right now, we've got brothers. So
It's Mama.
Yeah, we do have 1 girl in our family. That's true. But she's not on the podcast right now. Right?
Is Penny a boy?
No, she's a girl. But she's not on the podcast either. That's why we're calling it Brothers Unscripted with Charlie and John. And then when your brothers get older, like Benjamin, when he gets a little bit older, he can do the podcast with us.
And Peter.
And Peter. So that way we can say Brothers Unscripted with Charlie, John, Ben, and Peter. That'll be crazy. But right now, who do we have with us today? Charlie, tell me your Charlie, can you tell me your name and how old you are?
Charlie, and I'm 5 years old.
John, who are you and how old are you?
John, 4.
John, 4. When you're talking, do you think you could talk into this microphone for me so everyone out there can hear you? You got to put your mouth right next to it. Can you say it one more time?
John 4.
John 4. Sounds like you're quoting the Bible. That's awesome. Well, how you guys been this week?
Good.
Good. Anything exciting happen?
Yeah, a list. But it's been a long time ago.
It's been a long time ago. Wait, John, did you say a list?
Yeah.
What about this list?
What's this one?
Wait, tell me about a list. What is a list? For everyone out there, what is a list? Do you think you could sit up so everyone can see you and hear you?
It's a list is that you plan something.
Oh, so a list is something that you plan.
Yeah.
Yeah? What did you put on your list?
I forgot.
Charlie, can you give any information about lists?
I can give some. Charlie, get mine. Do all of it. So we did fight. No, mine.
Well, he's going to try to remember everything he can.
Charlie, fight and... No, slide one time.
Oh, yeah, you had slide on yours.
Fight, then slide, then another fight, then movie theater, the tracks, and then playroom. No, and then playroom. Daddy.
It's okay, Charlie.
And then playroom.
John, let Charlie finish, okay?
And then Daddy gets to pick on one, and then that's all I can think of. Oh, Smoothie in the movie theater and we games, and the last thing is cars.
Yeah, so we got paper out and we got some markers and some crowns and we made a list, made lines and put numbers on each one, and then the boys drew pictures of each thing that they wanted to do, and so we made lists of what we wanted to do for the day, and so that's what we've been doing today. We've done all kinds of things. John wanted to go get a smoothie, so we went to acai today and we got a smoothie. Was that good? You have to talk. They can't hear you. You can't just shake your head up and down.
Yeah.
What kind of smoothie did you get?
I don't know.
Tropical. You got tropical?
I don't know what's in the smoothie.
I think you got a banana split.
Oh, yeah, I got banana split. I got banana split.
Oh, yeah, that's so
It
good.
tastes like dragon fruit, though.
It did.
Yeah, mine tasted like banana. I mean, it tasted like a real banana when we eat for a snack.
Oh, do you like bananas?
I don't like bananas that much. I only eat them when we first get them.
That's so crazy. You used to love bananas.
I used to love bananas even when we didn't just get them.
That's true. John, if you could sit up for me, straight and tall, and talk into the microphone so we can all hear you and we can see you. If you don't do that, then we can't see you and hear you. Could you tell us what else you've been doing, John?
Water slide birthday.
Yeah, we talked about that on the last podcast. How you got a water slide for your birthday?
It's the best inflatable water slide in the world. It's so fun.
The best one in the world.
Yeah.
John, do you think you could tell me the best story that you know? Like, just sit up straight and tall, put your mouth next to the microphone, and tell us the best story you know.
The best story is, I'm playing with Charlie in the water slide, and then I splashed him in the face, and then he splashed me back, and then I did a flip, and then I jumped off the slide all the way on my belly, and then I flipped and rolled on my belly. And I can jump all the way past the slide.
What?
Me too. Into the water.
You can too, John?
I can do a cannonball down slide.
What?
I can't do a can up under because it will make me do a belly slide. I can float down the slide on my bottom.
You can? Wait, so speaking of water, Charlie, I'm pretty sure you learned how to do something new in water. What's the new thing you learned how to do in water?
Underwater.
Under what? What does that mean?
Well, I know how to do go. Nah, I even know how to go, and I know how to get these goggles that cover my eyes and nose, and I can go.
You know how to go underwater?
And I can now because I'm falling.
Yeah, you put goggles on and you looked underwater too.
Yeah, I went under. He always just dips them and sees at the bottom.
Yeah, he's not going all the way under yet, but
No, I can go all the way under.
He can. He could go all the way under if he wanted to.
I can and swim under.
That is awesome. What else have you learned to do in the pool? Anything else fun?
Looting.
Loading?
Not loony. Balloony.
Balloony?
Yeah, balloons.
Oh, you play with your balloons in the pool?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I play volleyball. This time the light looks yellow and pink.
Man, for everyone out there, there is a, I guess you could call it a studio light to the side over here that last time John called pink, and now Charlie's calling it what color?
Yellow and pink.
Yellow and pink. We got some warm tones. We got some warm tones, some cool tones.
And blue and purple.
You guys are just so well lit.
Stop, John.
John, are you being nice?
Yeah.
I don't think you are.
He's kicking me.
Can you put your feet down? Can you get on your knees, please?
Can you see me?
I can see you. And the camera can see you, too. Can you get up on your knees, please? Okay, so is there anything else that you want to... You guys were so excited to do the podcast and get back on the podcast. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about, John?
I have a story. No, I haven't got it to tell you.
That's true. Okay, let's let John tell his story first, though, because he's a little bit younger, okay? Okay, so you gotta sit up and talk into the microphone because we can't see you and we can't hear you if you don't.
I was pushing the wagon and then someone jumped in and then it broke and then I was flipping and I rolled all the way to Mimi's and then I was getting out of the Sally.
I don't even understand the last word you said. That was crazy.
I got one to tell you.
Okay.
I said so.
All right, Charlie's turn.
It was a long time ago. I was 4 or 3. We went to the gathering place. I was just with Daddy. John wasn't even born yet. And then guess what, Daddy?
What?
I got the sour lime ice cream. I got my own because Mommy, you and me were only alive.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
And it was like the best. I like slid and ate my ice cream and
Did you just burp? What do you say?
excuse me. I slid and ate my ice cream and then I kept
John, wait a minute.
and I kept going on the bridge with Daddy and I kept saying, Daddy, can you race me in a circle around the ducky? And I kept saying, Daddy, how do I get around the smoothie and into the fish? And Daddy said, that way. And then I went, wee, because I climbed out the hole.
That is so true. Now, I have 2 more things. First of all, did someone have a birthday recently?
Yeah, me.
Who else had a birthday, like, really recently?
Me.
Mimi?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say Mimi? I couldn't hear you. You weren't talking to the microphone.
Yeah, me.
Oh, okay. Did you guys do anything special?
Yeah. We went on a hill and played Sunset, and we played ball. We played ball, and we kept like playing a bunch of magic tricks.
Did you get any new instruments?
Yes, we got a kazoo at the mercantile.
Kazoos, and what did Ben get?
Baby cow.
He got a baby cow.
Yeah, you got
Now,
a baby.
I have one last question before we wrap this thing up. One more question.
Okay.
Whose birthday is next? It's less than 1 week away.
Ben.
Ben?
It's getting so close. His birthday. He's about to turn 2.
He's gonna turn 2. That's awesome. Do you think we should have him come say hi on the podcast next week since it's gonna be his birthday? He'll be 2 years old, so he'll be 2 years old the next time we're doing the podcast. So do you think we should have him on the podcast?
Yeah.
John, what do you think?
We should have him on the podcast.
We should have him on the podcast. All right, so it's unanimous. All 3 of us agree that Ben should say hi on the next podcast. So we'll make that happen. All right, until next time, do you guys have anything else you want to say?
I think that's it. And we're gonna read the Narnia book and eat tea, and we made like new things because they didn't have these little colorful things. And what were they called again, Daddy?
They're from a different country. They're like Pashinki, or I'm completely saying it wrong, but we'll have to tell them about it next week. Maybe we can show them pictures of it.
It was like a gummy thing.
Oh, what we used to have?
Yeah.
Oh, from the Chronicles of Narnia?
Yes.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yeah.
Oh, what were those called? They were the I'm blanking on the name. We'll have to talk about that next time too.
Okay.
All right. Can you say bye?
Bye. Bye. Thanks for letting me tell stories. Bye.